Okay, all set to go. Starling Marte up to hit. Fastball for a strike. And the home opener is underway. Ripped to third. Marte retired. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Francisco Lindor.
And first offering is fouled off.
Oh, here's a game Lindor will never forget. One night in July of 2023, he went 5 for 5 with a home run, 2 triples, and he scored 3 runs. That stat line is so rare. Only one other player has done it. Guess who? Willie Mays in 1958.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. That one missing inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where
Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Francisco Lindor sends it out. It's 1-0. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Zips it to first. Judge out on the play.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And that one sliced foul. 2 outs. Hit on the ground to short. Swanson slings it across, and that is that. Bottom of the first, and here is Michael Busch. Just missed. Outside. Judge is there. Corrals it, and there's one away. Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. And that one fouled off. The pitch.
Ball.
Just missed.
That's inside.
And it's fouled away. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Here's Kyle Tucker. Just missed. Two down, nobody on. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's a hit, and that keeps the inning alive.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Good extension on that swing. Took the pitch on the outside part of the plate and drove it up the middle. He let it travel just enough.
And that's downstairs. And the count is 1-1. And that gets down for a base hit. And now 2 aboard.
Back-to-back singles. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Ball 1.
Carson Kelly at the plate now, and that's inside.
Nope, that's foul.
Tucker, the lead runner, out at second. Happ at first, 2 out of the inning. And a count 1-2. Next offering misses down and away. Goes down looking. And we're back. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Boyd back to work. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso.
Oh, that pitch is
That's
out.
outside. Now 2-0. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Christian Walker now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Strike 2.
Well, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
And a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now here's Jeff McNeil. That's off the mark.
Down.
Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. And that one ripped into right. And that's a fair ball. Alonso is waved home. 1 run across, headed for the plate. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and they're up by 3.
The catcher,
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets.
Alvarez.
Pop foul out of play off to the right. Tries to hold up, appeal to first, no swing. The 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
And now it's Jose Siri. High fly ball, right field. Suzuki sizing this one up. Nabs it. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. So the lineup flips over. Next to hit, Starling Marte. And a foul ball. 2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. Marte started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. No swing, says Freddie Ferguson. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just missing inside. And it's 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a ball line to center. Makes the grab, and that'll end. Back here at the friendly confines. And here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Just off the inside edge.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
Ball 2.
That one close, ruled a ball.
2 balls.
And the count is 2-0. Fastball for a strike. 2 down. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. And it'll bring up Justin Turner. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, you got the
No
hitter
balls, 2
already
strikes.
chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a
Ball.
swing and miss and get through this at bat.
1 down, base is empty. Battling here as he fouls it away. Next pitch inside. And it's 2-2. That's down and in. That's ball 4. Tried another
Ball 4.
fastball, but missed the spot. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Walker. Lindor. That's
He's
1.
out.
Back to first for 2, and that'll do it. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton on to the 3rd inning. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Lindor. Lindor swings through that one. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Toss to Turner. Lindor retired. Aaron Judge at the plate. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it looks like trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. And now it's Mark Vientos. To third. Fair ball. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score easily. Relay throw to second, and he's out trying for 2. Here's Pete Alonso. There's the strike.
0-1's the count.
A little out front there as he swings through it.
0-2's the count.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. As we go to the last of the 3rd. And now it's Dansby Swanson. Inside.
Ball, that's in.
And that is ball 1. Can't glove it cleanly. Still finds a way to get off a throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners. Nobody out.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Digging in, Seiya Suzuki. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. And that one sliced foul. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. Throw cut off, down to the plate. And he's in there as they score a pair on the play. Kyle Tucker, the next Cub to hit. 1 for 1 with a single so far. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. Ian Happ up to hit. And he's already singled in this game. Siri in position. Makes the catch. And that here at Wrigley Field. And now it's Christian Walker. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, he hasn't
0-1.
quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Puts it away for the
The
out.
batter number 1.
Jeff McNeil
Second
stands in.
Jeff
He drove in 2 with a double his
McNeil.
first time up. Strike 1.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him,
0-1's the count.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
0-2.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. 2 down, bases empty, and now the catcher comes up to him. Francisco Alvarez. Foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That one fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And welcome back to the
Leading off
ballpark.
for the
Bottom
Cubs,
4, now
the catcher,
Carson Kelly.
Kelly.
Pitches in there. 0-1.
He's been very
0-1.
consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like
I got
this.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Vientos. Whips it across. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. Now here is Pete Crow Armstrong. Walker takes it to the bag, steps on first, and it's out number 2. So now Turner in on that right side. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul, pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. And that's a little bit high. Two out, space is empty. Lindor on the move, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Jose Siri. Boyd back to work. Misses off the inside, and that's ball 1. Siri measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's the left fielder, Starling Marte. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1's
Man,
the
he
count.
really sells the changeup with that arm action.
That to right, and it drops in. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Here's Francisco Lindor. He's already homered here in this one. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Marte, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Started after the 0-1 pitch, and now a check down to first. And he went around. That's ruled a swing. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Good job to fight that one off. Up the middle. Swanson over to second for 1. And that's 2. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
And there's a foul ball.
You know, these Cubs, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
Lindor throws to first in time, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th. And here comes Dansby Swanson. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
0-2 is the count.
Judge makes the play, and there's 2 away. So the batting order turns over. Michael Busch digs in now. That's inside. 1-1. That's back. Out of here. He flexes his power with that swing. It's 4-2. And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Swings through that one out in front that time.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
That catches the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch, a slider that misses outside.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Lindor throws to first. Out number 3. And we're back. Top of the 6th inning. It's Aaron Judge now. That misses. And it's 1-0.
Counts 1-0.
He swings and fouls one off. And Judge spoils that one. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Mark Vientos. On the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Next pitch way upstairs. On the corner at the knees for a strike. And Eric Summersgill punches him out. That's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now, Pete Alonso. The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. Now with the shift on, hits right into it. Fires over to first. And it's a 1-2-3. Back here at Wrigley Field. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in. The long ball threat, Kyle Tucker.
Number 72, Daniel Nunez.
That's outside.
That's a ball.
Ball 1.
Ball. That's inside.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Still able to get it there in time. So they get the first out of the inning. So up next, Ian Happ. On a line out towards center. Reaching down and makes the grab. Carson Kelly, the next Cub to hit.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
Ouch, that one drilled him. The throw is still in time, and they get it out. Back here at the friendly confines, top of inning number 7, and stepping in for New York, Christian Walker. Javier Assad takes over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stays alive. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout. Now it's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. Fought off foul. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. In the air, left field, down the line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Hit in the air, right field. Suzuki. 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Suzuki makes the grab. And that is that. Here at Wrigley Field, set for the last half of the 7th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. And now the count is even. Late on that fastball.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they're creeping into my mind right now.
Makes the catch, 1 down. Here's Turner now.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
Vientos. In plenty of time to first, and Turner is retired. And now here is Michael Massey. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Sneaks through, base hit.
He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
Swanson at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one. Lindor. They get the force, and that is the. We go to the 8th, and the batter now, Jose Siri. Assad back to work. Just missed. Assad, 27 years old, and he's a native of Mexico. Right down to shoot, and the count 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's a little bit low.
Down.
Swing and a foul out of play. Towards first, Turner collects it, and he takes it himself for the out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And that's way high. And that's ball 1.
1-0.
There's a strike. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. Now 1-2.
2 strikes.
This one popped up. Swanson makes the catch for the out. 2 down. And now it's Frankie Lindor. He's already homered in this game. And that one is inside ball 1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Suzuki makes the grab, and that's the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the bottom of the 8th. Down the third base. Michael
Now
Busch.
pitching for New York, number 81, Danny Young.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs, John Birdie.
They're running out of time in this game, trying to get something started here.
And that's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Suzuki swings through it for strike 1.
1-1.
With the tying run at the plate, here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
That one misses. Yeah, the count 1-2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
He's under it. Makes the grab, and there's 1 down. Kyle Tucker getting ready to hit, known for his late inning heroics. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
The tying run at the plate. That's off the inside corner, and it's 2-1.
They might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
And a base hit.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
And now Ian Happ. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for it.
Nice grab. There's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
Kelly in the box now, takes strike one. And a swing and a miss there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That missed
Ball,
inside.
inside.
And it's 1-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swings and misses, struck him out. On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Here comes Aaron Judge. And that
Nope,
misses.
that's inside.
Ball 1. Now this is in the air down the line. Suzuki on the move. Puts it away for the out. 1 away. So digging in, Mark Vientos.
Mark Vientos.
And the sweeper is off the plate. Base is
Count
empty,
1-0.
1 away here in the top of the 9th. Swings through that.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that
Ball
one
2.
missing low.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And that one hops the wall. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
On to first. And that takes care of Alonso. Christian Walker up now for the Mets. 1 for 3. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Vientos at second with 2 down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Cut on and missed, and it's a strike. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 9th. So up now for Chicago, Pete Crow Armstrong. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Well, so many
0-1.
hard-throwing relievers in the game these days. You would think that hitters have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
Misses
Inside,
inside.
ball 1.
Now 1-2.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
Nimmo going back. Great catch, foul ground up against the wall. And the batter will be Justin Turner. Craig Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. MJ Melendez. Looking to start something with 1 gone.
Now pitching for New York, number 33.
So now pinch hitter for the Cubs. Freddie Fermin. 1 out and the base is empty for him. The Mets up by 2. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And that's
1
in the
ball,
dirt.
2 strikes.
1-2 the count. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. Michael Massey, the next Cub to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Massey checks his swing, appeal to third. No swing. He held up. Carl Dixon with the call there. 2 down, nobody on. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. That's the ball game. And you're